Dun, 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 dun.
Welcome back to another episode of the Ready Set podcast. My name's Ricky.
I'm Derek.
I'm Angus.
My name's Dom.
And question for you guys. Are you spiritual?
In what sense? What do you mean spiritual?
Do you see things?
Okay, so here's the thing. I didn't like to believe it. And so, because I used to really think that, like, hey, once you died, everything's just black. It's done.
Really?
Yeah.
Not going towards the light?
No, I think
like
that
nothing.
just, like, you're in the hole. Like, the life is just gone out of you.
You're worm food.
Yeah. But you know what? There are times where I've felt certain or experienced certain things where I'm like, oh, like, there's some doubt that, like, that's true now. There was one time when I went to Thailand, which is, like, very notorious for ghost stories.
Horror movies, dude.
Like,
Bro.
I don't know if you guys know this, but, like, in Thailand, they're just always talking about, like, all sorts of ghost shit and, like, ghost children and stuff.
What the hell?
And so, which, by the way,
Sorry, ghost lady boys.
oh yeah,
Oh no.
Hey, like, oh no, it's a scary ghost lady boy. Can you imagine just, like, in the middle of the dark room in your like Thai hotel room, lady boy? Right, but no, like, so, like, I was we got lost in Thailand and we were going back to the ship because we're on a cruise ship. So we're going back to port, and then all of a sudden, like, as I'm, like, going back on, I feel something tug on the back of my, like, shorts.
Shorts.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And so, like, I thought, like, it was a little, there's a lot of poor people. So I thought it was, like, someone, like,
A beggar?
yeah. And so I turn around and there's nothing there. And so I'm like, oh shit. Right. And which, like, not that big a deal. Like, maybe you felt nothing.
Yeah.
But it happened a couple times. And
You didn't brush up against something?
no, there's nothing around me. We're walking in the middle of the street.
Oh, right.
And so
Your pants weren't chafed.
no, there's nothing. Like, it's just, I shouldn't even feel things like that because we're just walking hella fast. Right, because we're trying to get back before we're late.
Okay.
And it's not like a normal, like, oh, like, the wind caught on my thing. It was like someone went like that.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
that's a hard pull.
Yeah, like when you can feel the
What the-
elastic in your jeans go, right? Like that. That's what I felt. And I was like,
Yo, you have a sexy ass. That's why.
apparently. But then I told my mom, I was like, Mom, it feels like something's grabbing me. And then she's like, we gotta go. We gotta
faster.
go. 'Cause
Run
my mom
faster.
really
Why would
believes
you
in that
tell
shit.
your mom about that?
Because,
Oh my
like,
God.
because she
believes in that.
She believes in stuff, and so I think she also knows how to counter that stuff when you believe in it. Because they also get taught how to, like, if there's certain spirits, you're supposed to, like, this is how you appease them, right?
Did
Oh,
you-
like-
Did your mom do the Chinese red symbol
Oh no,
thing?
like, no, and all that, but, like,
Stick it on her back. It's like,
Yeah,
go,
I think-
run.
I think she's like, just say that, oh, like, we gotta go now, like, tell the ghost you gotta go now and you can't play, and then just you gotta leave. Because, like,
Did you do that?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I might as well. Right, I did say that, and
You're like, might as well.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta go.
yeah,
Can't play.
because I told my mom, like, oh, like, it felt like a kid grabbed me.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can tell a difference between a kid and a grown
Well, no,
ass-
because it's something grabbed me very low, like, it's just down here, and
see.
I thought I was a kid when I turned around.
Yeah.
And so I was like, that's why she said, oh, say to them, like, oh, like, I can't play, we gotta go, right? And so, yeah, like, it was a really, really weird
And
experience.
they didn't follow you
No, but my cousin also had a fever for quite a few days.
from that trip?
Yeah, same
Whoa.
trip.
Would it be impressive because it was in Thailand, but you guys, or she said it in Chinese?
I think I just said it in English. I was like, I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Lady
you
boy,
can't
gotta go. Lady boy, gotta go home.
Google Translate that.
Sawadee
Sorry,
The ghost is like, what the fuck?
It's like, he just hands. I was like, whoa, hey, this is too much for me.
Yeah, but Thailand's a weird place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Does your mom do those the Asian little triangle things, the protection charms?
She doesn't. Well, she doesn't make them, first of all, because you
Yeah.
have to, like, get them from the temple. or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like
it has to be blessed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think she, like, really. I don't think we went out of our ways to get them. But also, we've also had, like, we've got, like, certain those beads, like the bracelets.
Oh,
that are,
yeah.
like, blessed
Yeah.
by the temples. We've gotten some of those.
Yeah, they're like, don't break them. You know, don't take them off during these times, kind of deal.
Or like jade stuff.
Yeah, and you know what? There's a really weird story because one of my girlfriends had bipolar, and
That's scary.
yeah. And so one of the things she would used to say to me when she was in the most severe part is she said that, oh, this lady that is made of shadows would sit on my chest.
What the?
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
night?
Yeah, just like whenever she's in a room, and then she would lay down, and then all of a sudden she would see this woman, and they would sit on her chest, and she couldn't breathe.
That's why it's your ex.
Yeah, well, no. You know what? I actually stuck with her for a very long time because I thought to myself, I'm a mental health worker. Like, if anyone,
I can heal her.
well, it's just if anyone's gonna walk her through this, it would be me, and that's what I thought to myself, right? And man, I was like, I don't know how to respond to that.
But how didn't that freak you out?
No, because I think I've gone through enough weird shit in my life where I'm just kind of
You're just like, oh, lady. Oh, okay. Lady, that's normal.
yeah.
Try not to think about it.
And the ghost was like, I am Lady Boo. I am Shadow.
And you're like,
Lady
oh, sorry,
Boo."
that's my friend from Thailand.
I brought her back with me.
from the
Tell her you
cruise.
don't want to play right now. No, but like I just let her stay in my room, and so then I would just sleep on the couch and we just leave all the lights on, and so that she'd be more comfortable.
But, okay, where does she feel it? Like, she was sleeping in the
She
living
feels
room?
it in her own room whenever she's like,
at home.
Yeah. And so, but my mom actually gave her this bracelet that we got in Taiwan, which was like made from this special wood they say is sacred, and it's also blessed by the temple. And actually, for the longest time,
work?
she didn't see anything.
Oh.
Yeah. So like, it's one of those weird things. I'm like, do I believe it? I'm like, I don't know. She also had bipolar. Maybe she got better.
Yeah.
Right. But then it's also like, didn't hurt to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your stories though? Like, have you guys gone through any weird shit? You work on a boat. You gotta have some stories.
Some marine sailor ghost stories.
Well, we have one boat that's built in 1964. So there, out of all of the boats that we have at my work, there's only one that people consecutively say that they see things. So that boat, especially at nighttime, usually it's not sailing all the time, but there's still crew on there. So some of the things is like we're doing cleaning or doing like sort of.
So you've worked on it.
Yeah. This was before I was doing what I'm doing now, but I was still on that boat. I was just doing some checks, and there was no passengers on that boat.
Yeah.
So I went into washroom, into one of the closets in there to grab some cleaning supplies, and I heard one of the doors for the toilets close and lock.
Whoa.
And I knew that there was nobody on board. Like I looked under, there was nobody on there. I just fucking ran out.
Oh, geez.
Bro, I pissed my pants.
Like closing, okay. Sometimes the boat like lifts or shakes. Or
Yeah.
But yeah, so it makes no sense for it to have locked. There's another time where one of my coworkers, ships tied up, no passengers.
Yeah.
But in one of the seating lounges, she sees somebody sitting there.
Oh fuck
And she
me.
knows that there's only like two people.
Yeah.
Like on board is her and like another, one of the stewards or something.
Is it like a black figure?
No,
or...
they just see the back of their head.
Why they gotta be black?
Because they're just sitting there.
Because they're shadow people. Damn.
Why they gotta be black?
So yeah, after she saw that, she was like pneumonia and sick and like
Oh
was, like,
my
just
God.
sitting at home.
Shit.
And
Oh.
she got like physically ill
Oh,
from
shoot.
over a week.
She got cursed.
Oh,
Yeah, so that was
damn.
pretty creepy.
Question for you. So you're in the washroom, right? You feel that weird presence, something closes, but you really gotta take a shit. Do you
I'm out.
Oh, I'm out. I leave and I go to the woman's washroom.
Yeah, or fucking shit in paper
Dumpster.
bag.
or what if you're mid shit? What if you're mid
I think if I really had to go and that happened, I would have just crapped my pants right away.
And
Fear.
like, oh, I'm finished now.
Yeah. And it's like your coworkers are like, why does it smell like shit? in here?"
I'd be like,
the door closed and like, I shat myself.
there's a ghost.
It's fine. I've sharded before. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh Christ.
I think for mine, I know a lot of people think that, what's that thing called? Sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis. Yes.
Yeah. So a lot of people to say that that's not ghost, but I know there's a difference between sleep paralysis and like actually ghost nudging you. So I usually get this a lot when I was young, sleep paralysis, where I wake up, can't really move, but then it got more and more intense where I realized it's not really a thing. It might be the devil or ghost.
How old were you?
Elementary. I don't know.
Oh, so you were a kid.
Oh.
As a kid, because like I grew up from a Christian household, right? So I go to church, and the fear of the devil really ingrains in your head. So I was so I've already had that fear already, and especially with this feeling that I'm getting, it really put it to a different level. So when I was sleeping, I woke up, I couldn't move, pretty normal, I guess, for sleep paralysis. But then I start feeling something's jumping on my bed. So my bed start rocking, and I know it's rocking because I can hear the bed squeaking.
Like a spring.
Yeah, it's a spring. Because I have like those old Chinese ones that the one the hard as hell, but it has like weird ass springs.
Oh, yeah.
So it squeaks, and then of course my dad built the bed out of like cheap wood, so of course it's gonna squeak. So it would I feel the bed like pressing up and down, and I feel my body moving, and then I feel stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take Dom here for example. I'm gonna start pushing on his mid back like this
Oh, really?
This
Yeah.
is while you're sleeping.
while I'm sleeping.
like
but I'm
facing up.
no sideways.
Sideways.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But I'm awake at this point now. So
You got molested by the devil.
I got humped. Literally, but it was humping my mid back, which doesn't make sense. So literally, I just feel something in my mid back, like pressing on and off, and it got like rougher the
Whoa.
more.
Oh,
it did.
no.
And then it started jumping, and then my legs. I felt like something started pressing down my legs, and this happened like constantly for the like. It would be on and off, so it won't be like every week. It would be like every I don't know random day. It would freak the heck out of me. It was bad. I don't know how I got rid of it. I would always pray to God when that happens. And then I would try to open my eyes, but I can't. Sometimes
Your eyes are closed?
my eyes are closed, but I couldn't open it. And sometimes my eyes would be open and I can't open it. And I'll try to move, but that's sleep paralysis, right? That's what people say. But the touching and the bed movement, that ain't sleep paralysis. That's something else.
Did you ever tell your?
I told my parents, and my parents like, this is why you go to church.
Spray holy water on him.
Yeah, it's like, this is why you go to church and pray to God. I'm like, okay, so that's why I was a super hardcore Christian back then. But now I'm like, nah. Devil, I still believe in that, but hey, don't come after me. I play it safe. I just don't know what's that board you play?
Ouija board?
Ouija.
Yo, if that lives in my home, I'm leaving.
No,
I'm
I'm
burning
not
the
into
place
that
down.
stuff. I don't fuck around.
You just draw one.
Yeah, I just say I don't play fuck games.
No,
man. Don't-
anything with like
yeah.
spiritual stuff, no, I stay away from it. I
Have
don't
you
even
never
touch
done like
it.
Bloody Mary?
I have done it with
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. But that's when I didn't know any better.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
like the guys dared you to do
No,
it,
because
right?
they would tell you to do it,
Yeah.
and then later after they'll be like, you know, when you said that, they're gonna come after you at night. I'm like, oh my god, and I start freaking out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't tell you to do it, and then what you're gonna see. They tell you after, and you'll be like, now you're gonna see this.
You done fucked up.
Now you're screwed up. Now it's coming after you. I'm like, oh my god.
And you start thinking about it in your sleep.
Yeah.
Maybe you're humped by Bloody Mary.
Maybe oh damn. I never thought of that.
Did it have a rhythm?
It got really rough at the
Was
end.
it like slow? And then all by the end of it, it was like, and then I was like, oh.
It's like shaking like a
So your first sexual encounter was
Was
when
a
you were
ghost.
Yeah.
grade 3.
Was a ghost, yeah.
ghost.
Was a
Bloody
ghost.
Mary.
Maybe.
Bringing
I
up
never
some,
saw.
repressed memories here.
So I would never see things, but I seen shadow people.
So that's gonna be the title of this one. Is Angus was
Boned.
humbled by Bloody Mary.
Yeah,
You ever watch a scary movie?
Oh,
The one lady
good.
has
That's
sex with the ghost. That was it.
that's a good. I remember watching that, and I was like, okay, I need to start thinking like that to make it better, less scary. Yeah.
So I usually don't believe in an afterlife. I feel like it's very cool if I could become a ghost after I die. I'm a very curious type. I was like, I kind of want to see the world after I pass, right? One of the things that I thought made me think there might be something was basically the day after my grandpa passed away and we buried him. In the middle of the night at my parents' place, we were all sleeping and the smoke alarm went off. The thing is, it wasn't like the constant ringing that says there's smoke on there. It was the occasional beep, beep.
Oh, low battery.
Yeah, yeah.
The whole thing is low battery.
Yeah. So, but the thing is,
We all know that.
my dad changed a new battery like the week prior.
Oh.
So
That's why you don't
it was
use
on there.
dollar store batteries.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Energizer.
But it kept going off.
Yes, it kept going off, and my dad was very close to my grandpa, and so we all got woken up by it, and so we kind of all gathered around the fire alarm. Yeah.
Mighty fire alarm.
Yeah. And then my dad was like, "Oh, this is your grandpa saying his final farewell to you guys." Oh, okay. So basically, he told us each to say goodbye, like up to the fire alarm. So it felt a little weird at the moment, but
Sorry, how old were you?
It was yesterday.
no, this was in university.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You old, dude. You're really old.
Yeah. So once we all said our goodbyes, apparently it actually stopped. The beeping stopped.
Okay, that's more
Yeah.
legit. Okay.
So we're like, I don't know what the heck that was, but I was like, maybe it was a spirit trying to set it off. And so
Dude,
it's like,
that's too
because
scary,
it's
man.
hard to get like, I feel like it's always hard to communicate if you are actually a spirit. It's like, it's not like the scary movies where they come and possess you, right? Or unless they pin Angus down.
Yeah.
And,
And then hop
yeah.
to death.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's
Yeah.
at least it's your grandpa.
Yeah.
Like I think my grandma did come at night one time. The most scariest
And
thing.
rear you?
No, man. Yo, that's kind of weird.
Everyone's taking turns.
No, no. When my grandma like passed away, I live in a room.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, you live in her room?
yeah, because I had to take care of my grandpa because he's like 90 something, right?
Yeah,
so when I lived with him, I was in my grandma's room, and then one night the radio turned on.
Oh.
So that or TV turns on by itself freaks the heck out of me. And then the thing is that it just went.
Yeah.
And then you start hearing like noise like like by itself, like something is going on. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's some classic.
I
horror
woke
movie
up,
shit.
I like turned on the lights, I unplugged it. No, the thing was, it was plugged in, but the power was off. So it's one of those buttons where you have to physically press it.
It's the old school, like,
yeah.
yeah.
It's the old school ones. So it turned on. I freaked out. Next day, I called my dad. I'm like, this happened. I'm going to throw the speaker away. my dad's like, no. It's your grandma's, it's your grandpa. You know, like, you want us to keep the things from your grandma. I'm like, I don't care. I'm sleeping here. I know if it was my grandma, I don't care. I'm just too scared. For me to sleep here, this needs to go away. So at the end, my dad like threw it away.
Yeah.
He like moved it somewhere else. But yo, that was the most scariest thing. Like static noise, middle of the night, it woke me up in my dream. Oh my god.
What if your grandma was trying to tell you
No,
something?
hell no.
Trying to tell you a secret to our inheritance.
Yeah, it's like my secret.
Nah,
will is
her
here.
love is good enough. Yeah. But yeah, I hope everyone loves our ghost stories and our personal experience. Let us know about your personal experience. Are you a spiritual person? Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah. Did you have an experience that made you start believing in ghosts?
Yeah.
And if you want to rear Angus, you can join our Patreon. Maybe we can make that happen.
No, that ain't happened. But if you like it, hit the like, subscribe, hit that notification button. Everything's in Linktree below. And we'll see everyone on the next one.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.